Hello, everyone. Welcome to Portal Nights. This is going to be a one-off, occasional thing whenever I've got something to show. I'm not going to do the play-by-play and all that. That is not what this one's going to be about. This one's just going to be showing y'all some interesting stuff whenever it happens, whatever I plan to build in the world and all. This is a game that Mind Fiend was generous enough to give us. He had picked this up for Dwindon's birthday recently and decided he'd get a couple copies for us so we could all play together, and we are really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. It's kind of a 3D Terraria is basically. It's by the same people that do Terraria, and it's kind of a 3D Terraria. You might say, well, that's just Minecraft. Well, it will remind you a lot of Minecraft, but it's got the kind of crafting stuff where you make items and workbenches and that kind of stuff, the kind of tiered crafting that Terraria has. So you'll see. It's going to be quite interesting, I think. Quite a bit of little fun to go along on the side. So we're going to press any key to start. And we are going to play offline. And we are going to pull up our new offline character for this little playthrough here. There you go. Bida, the level 1 warrior. Based her on my wife. It is amazing it's amazing how much on these simple figures, you know, you can you can go into the Skyrim editor or like the GTA 5 or GTA Online editor, and you can play around with, it's got a billion switches and you can move them around and you can spend hours and get something that almost but not quite, to borrow a phrase from Hitchhiker's Guide, that almost but not quite looks exactly unlike the person you're trying to replicate. And then you can have this where you've got like 8 different choices you can have, and it's like, you know, 20 different eyes, 12 different hairs, 3 different mouths, that kind of stuff, and you can make something that looks just like them. This looks a whole lot like my wife. So it's going to be fun getting to tell her what to do for a change, you know? So there we go. So we have played her exactly 0 seconds. We're going to play her. We are going to pull up a whole brand new world, a new universe to explore with her. And we will go ahead and create that. And we will see you. Let's see. We're going to call that a large one. It says powerful system. Yeah, we got a powerful system, buddy. And let's see, what are we going to name it? We are going to name it the Beta System. Okay, and let's go ahead and create it, and I will see you on the other side.
In the forgotten days, the world was peaceful and whole, but the fracture arrived and tore the realm apart. Now the only connection between disparate lands are the ancient portals, and they are guarded by covetous fiends who thrive in the darkness. The world awaits heroes who will restore light to the portals and reunite the peaceful realm. 20 points to Hufflepuff!
Alright, we are generating our world here. As I said, this is not going to be a step-by-step tutorial playthrough. Let's see what we do throughout the whole thing. I would love to see Mind Fiend do that. Mind Fiend, this is the type of thing that he is just excels at, you know. He gets in and his stuff, and if any of y'all that have been following him for a long time will remember way back in the day when he had Creeper Island and all, before his website got hacked that time, before his YouTube stuff got hacked, and he had all those wonderful tutorials and all the playthroughs. And we're starting off in Squire's Knoll, level 1. One thing I do want to do is let's go into settings. I want to turn the tutorial off. Thought I had it turned off. Show tutorial. No, I do not want the tutorial. Okay, there we go. And let's go back. Okay, I do not want the tutorial on. Oh, this is a pretty, pretty world. Unfortunately, it's not quite as good. The one that I've been learning, that Mindfiend's been walking me through, it really understood exactly what kind of my playstyle is and how competent I am. Because, like, the launch pad was here, my house was right there, and the portal was right there. I mean, they were all, like, within sight of each other. It was incredible. Just a few feet apart. And there's my practice dummy. Okay, let's take a look at what this sign says. Alrighty. Brave portal knights use portals to travel to distant locations. Fallen portal knights are revived at the landing pad. And that is good because these worlds, as you see out there, they're floating islands. We have a bunch of floating islands, and that's what this is. It's just a floating island. And you have to be careful. It's like it's actually getting me to the point where I'm paying attention to what's under my feet because you can fall through the bottom of the earth. This isn't like, it's not like Minecraft where it's like old school Minecraft. When you had the void underneath, when the bedrock layer wasn't whole and you had the void up under. Is that a cloud? Oh, cloud shifted. Do you see that cloud shadow? Wow. Said it's by the guys who did Terraria. So they know what they're doing when it comes to voxel-based systems here. There's our practice dummy. That's Harold there, I believe his name is. Oops, like I said before, you get kind of in the habit of looking down because you don't want to fall. There you go, that's our practice dummy. Other than, I do not know what the practice dummy does, other than give you the opportunity to hit a few times. Okay, it locks your camera in when you hit, and as you see, you do still take damage to your weapons. As you see the little bit of damage we've taken on our wooden sword there. Emerald Parrot, I am going to go pick on a green slime, actually. Let's go see one over here. Beat him a few times. Come on. There you go. I'm also learning that, whoa, that dodging is one of the important things too. You know, learning how they telegraph their moves and either dodge them or hit them with your sword whenever they come. There we go. And took him out. Yes. We got the XP, we got the coins, and we got a little bit of heart to help repair our health up there, as you see. Down just a little, down a quarter of a heart. Not bad at all. I was hoping that we would have gotten, let's see our inventory. I'm going to drag the healing potions down here. Put them right over there. Don't really think I need any dirt blocks on my bar right now. It's not quite what I'm needing to do as far as my constructing stuff. One of the things that you also have is there is falling damage. So we have to remember that as well. Uh-oh. Looks like a structure right there. Let's go on up to it and see what this structure is. Whoa. Yeah, be careful about the falling damage. Is there a sign? There is. Mining with a pickaxe is much faster. Indeed it is. So this is nothing but a mine here. Alright, that's fine. So if we need stone, we can come in here and start mining stone out. But we'll probably do want to make a pickaxe first. And part of all that is finding where our house is. Okay, there's the portal. You see it right there. We're looking for the portal. There's another sign there. That's my landing pad. Let's head on over to the portal. Let's see what that sign is. There's my old farmhouse. There's always a wrecked farmhouse here too. So there it is. I want to see what this sign says. Interesting. Plant a seed for each tree you chop. Okay. Oh, so we got a tree farm here, it looks like. All right. And there is our portal. See the wonderful sounds it has. Those are the portal blocks within there. You have to craft those. And you craft those by killing these creatures. Killing all the creatures as it comes across, you know, in typical RPG fashion. Kill things and take their stuff. Looks like there may be a dungeon, like right over there, too. So we'll have to check it out. Let's go down to our house first. House has got the workbench in it, so it'll be good to get down and... Oh! That hurt. Okay, that hurt a lot. Let's see. Once again, yep. When our house... Front door of our house opens into a cave. How sweet. I don't know if things spawn down in cave. You know, it's like... I don't know enough about this game yet to know stuff like, is it like this stuff? I know things spawn like Dark Knights and all spawn, or something like a Dark Knight will spawn at nighttime and all. But I don't know if things will spawn in caves and stuff like that. I don't know what kind of monsters might be down there. Here's our workbench, which we need to fix. So we need 4 broken logs for it. And that means going out here and, you guessed it, punching wood. So let's punch some wood, people. There we are. And we got a tree seed as well, so we will plant that. We got 3 logs. We need 1 more. Let's chop this one. All right. And we got some resin as well. And you should hopefully, when you pull up this, be able to tell what the resin is. Let's see, what is resin? It's an ingredient, so we'll be using it in other recipes and stuff as we go along. I'm gonna plant the spring tree seeds. Get them a little further away from my house. Put that one there. Let's put this one here. There we go. It is a fun game, a pretty game too. It reminds me, Tori, actually what it reminds me of the most, I've got to say, is it really, really reminds me of RuneScape. Any of y'all that played RuneScape in the past, this really reminds me of that. All right, we've got the 4 logs. We got 9, and we're going to take 4 to replace the broken workbench. And there you are. Fantastic. The first order of business for me is going to be, we are going to see if we can't upgrade our items here. We need to get a squire helmet, squire gauntlets, the waistcoat, and the leggings. So we need 2, 4, 5, 6. We're going to need 6 bolts of cotton cloth. And to get that, we've got to have 3 cotton. So we need 18 balls of cotton. Keep hearing a slime hopping around. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of RuneScape. It really, really does. Let's see how much cotton we can get here. I don't want to use my sword on it. Okay, we're going to take all these and see what it gives us. Ah, it's that damn parrot. I had that earlier. I was like, why it is? And Mindfiend figured out it's because that damn parrot's flying over the top of it. How much? That's 11. That's 13. Alright. Let's take out the parrot. Come on. I have to get on top of this so I can hit you. Yep. There we go. And we got a portal shard too. They're important because they're the ones that you are going to make the new parts of the portal with over there. Okay, that's 15. I need 1 more. Have I got any cotton seeds? I'm going to plant those right quick. Well, I'll come back and plant those. Let us go out and find another cotton plant. I saw one close by here a second ago. And yes, you can play in third person like this, as you see. there it is. But, you know, I like the traditional Minecraft first person. Plus, it's the way I grew up on EverQuest as well. I mean, there's something about it. It's just feels right to play in third person, you know? I mean, first person. Oh, really? Two? Ah. Let's take our frustration out on this green slime, brother. And get that potion as well. Okay. And one more cotton here. Let's get this off of there. Yep. No, I don't want to rotate block. I want to simply cut down this. There we go. All right, so we've got our 20 cottonseed. Let's go and let's make our... We should have enough. We can make all the armor now. We can make all the armor. Good. We are definitely going to have to grab some torches, and I know just where to do that. Let us make us... We need 2, 4, 6 of these. So, one thing I can't get used to is this. I can't get used to the fact that you have to pick it up, because you see there, if you don't pick it up after you craft it, it's sitting there. And I guess that's because of the long ones. Mindfiend says he's seen some recipes that take like 5 minutes. You start them and then you exit and walk away while the workbench does its thing. This tells you whenever there's something on it. So at the moment, it's kind of an inconvenience, but it does have its purpose. It's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Now, let's go to the crafting bench. Clothing, that's the one we want to go to. There we are. Squire helmet. Requires a warrior, and it gives the mechanic skill. 1% to restore 7 durability when inflicting damage. Well, sure, we'll take that. We'll pick it up. And then the gauntlets. Gauntlets are going to give us 20 health. Let's grab the waistcoat, which is going to give us another 20 health. Hello. And got to pick the darn thing up. And then the leggings. Should be our last 2, right? Gives us melee damage resistance 5%. Awesome. Very good. Pick those up too. Let's go to the armor and let's get ready to put it on. All right, we've got the squire helmet. Keep wisdom in and fear out. Nice. Okay. Protect yourself so that you may protect others. Pointing the way is just as important as pointing a blade. And finally, the leggings. If there is no path, create one with your footsteps. Wow. All right, so we can also wear a cape, and we can also have rings, but we'll have to get to that. And there's plenty, of course, vanity cosmetic items as well, as you see here, that you can make and, I guess, find and probably buy. So, there we go. Show hair or show helmet. We're going to go with show helmet. We worked hard for that thing. What's in our inventory? Let's make sure we got good stuff on our bar. I want to move this up here. We'll keep the refined wood block for the moment. Get all our ingredients up here since we're not going to be using them. Part of the tutorial would be to make some refined wood blocks so that you can start repairing the farmhouse here. And you can do that, you know, you place stuff just like you would think you do. You place stuff just like in Terraria or Minecraft. You get to the side of it and boom, there you go. Very nice. Okay. I am going to go out here. I am going to plant my cotton seeds here and get that going. And at that point, I'm going to chop some wood, get some materials together. We will work on... Let's go ahead and see here. This is blue portal stone. You can go... You don't need a... See, it's in manual crafting. You don't need a craft table for everything. The blue stones, which you're going to throw in the portal over there, you just need 2 shards. So let's go ahead and make one of those. We did. Let's go ahead and put it on our hotbar. And I'm going to go shove it into place in the portal. We'll do that right quick. And then we will come back. There's our portal over there. I'm going to grab this torch off the wall. I'll come back and bring it back. There we go. I'm going to bring the torch off the wall. Let's go into third person for a moment. Look at there. Aren't I a stunner? Or I should say my wife is a stunner. There you go. Let's head back on over to where the portal is. Fortunately, you get that little thing over its head, which you can see through. As you see ground, if you're down the cave, you can always find where your portal is after you've discovered it. It's going to be right there. And I think these orange ones, if we discovered last time, these orange ones here, slimes, will attack you. So try not to aggro them too much. Let's go ahead. Let's put in the portal stone. Mind Fiend is probably screaming right now, use the number pad, use the numbers instead of scrolling with the mouse. There you go. You see, we only need 3 more, which means we need 6 more shards to finish creating those. There's a cave right here. Yeah, there's a cave. Goes down. We've got some pots. And in the best tradition of... scary stuff. In the best tradition of Zelda and Terraria and all the other games like this, you break pots and find out what's inside. That one had 1 coin, and it had a heart if you need help. Those are the hearts you can pick up. Had a sharpening stone. Sharpening stone is how you fix your tools. Got 2 more pots right up here. Let's bust them right quick. XP. That is a mana. Just like the heart replaces your mana, that right there, heart replaces your health. That blue glowing orb replaces your mana. So, fantastic. And it does look like they disappear after a while. I was wondering if that heart would hang around. It did for a little while, but then it has since gone away. Now, can we get out of here? Or are we going to have to cut our way out? Looks like we might have to cut our way out a little bit. No trouble. We'll just... You can jump up to 2 like that, and then you're out. Okay, as I said, I'm going to continue collecting resources, get some more cotton and stuff, maybe collect some stone, and work on our little house right over yonder. And I will see y'all again. This has been about 20 minutes. So as I said, welcome to Portal Nights. It has been fun. I think we'll go into one of the dungeons next time. Alrighty? Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go down to the dungeon. We'll play around in it for a while, because I am in no hurry. That's one thing I can say. It's got a great tutorial. It walks you through so much. But the whole time I was in the tutorial... As I was going along, I kept feeling like it's pushing you on. It's like, okay, do this, do this, do this, do this. Okay, go through the portal. You need to go to the next world. It's like it really feels like it's kind of shoving you along. It's good for the first time, and I'm glad I did it. But after that, I like to, at this point, I would like to see if I can just kind of play around and have fun in just this first world for a little while. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, this is going to be, I would say just an occasional. Don't expect it to be a very often series, but all my series have turned into that, haven't they? Like you never can tell when I'm going to post one again. I think it's been 2 years since I did last play Doom. Doom 3? I think it's so. I think it's been about 2 years since the last time we played Doom 3, so we've got to pick that up again sometime too. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.